Hey, boy.
We good back there? Can we roll it?
Thank you. Yeah.
Good?
We need.
All right, good.
See, Mark, you got less than 10 seconds left. Ball in your hands. Just can you walk us through the last possession and the shot you guys? I guess that's probably maybe the one that you wanted.
Yeah, coach drew it up, and I just went out there and executed. I seen how they was playing me. Thought they was gonna play me tighter, but they kind of just let me bring the ball up, get a full head of steam. So I just went and I got a good look.
What did the whole night feel for you? I think this is your second 30-plus point game of the year.
Shots were falling. I missed a couple free throws, but they was falling too, and we just had a good night. I got some good looks, and they went in, and that's yeah.
I guess for T-Mark, first of all, you sound real calm. Maybe you're just exhausted, but what was it like? Because you guys had led all night. They tied a couple times, I guess, and then you're down, with 7 seconds left. Kind of what was the mindset? Because you sound pretty calm and you look pretty calm out there.
When Wade Taylor hit that 3 ball to go up one, I think I was a little nervous then, because I think it was 4 minutes left and we was up 10. So I was like, I don't know how this happened, but like I said, I'm just glad my dudes were fighting with me, first half and second half, and we were able to pull out the win.
Did you feel like they were just probably afraid to foul you on that last play?
Yeah, because I was getting to the free throw line the whole night, so that's probably what that was. But I got a good look, and it happened.
And L, you hadn't started in a while. I thought you had a pretty good game. Kind of what was it like starting and having a big game like that? And then what'd you think of the T-Mark's game, especially his play at the end?
It felt really good to be out there. You just always gotta be ready when your number's called. Tonight my number was called, and I went out there and just played confident. Try to get my teammates involved. The key, we had to rebound the ball, and that's what we did. And this guy right here, man, he get buckets. I knew he had the ball. I knew it was game. Like I didn't even go to the rim to try to get the rebound. I knew it was going in. I mean, we expect that from him. I do.
Ellis had a great game too, though.
T-Mark, I think A&M called a timeout after Taylor hit the three. Was that good? Did you like that? That you had a chance to kind of collect your thoughts? You just said you were a little bit nervous after he made that shot.
It could have went either way. I didn't want him to call a timeout, but the fact that he did call a timeout kind of helped us. It kind of helped us.
And what did both of y'all think about Wade Taylor's game today? How tough of a challenge was he?
He had a great game. He made a lot of tough shots, especially in that second half. He made a lot of tough shots, and you just gotta tip your hat off to him on that one.
Yeah, he's a really good player. Very confident, especially when he gets going. So he just hit a lot of tough shots. I mean, it's not like we was trying to contain him, but there were good looks for him. But it was good defense on our end as well.
Tremont, I think tonight season high for you in free throw attempts. When the refs are calling it tight like they were, and both teams are shooting a lot, do you kind of think, okay, maybe I can put a little bit more emphasis on trying to get to the line, or was that just something that came natural?
No, definitely. And coach is always in my ear about that too. Try to get fouled, try to get to the line, and I'm already thinking that. But when Coach Muss is even in my ear about it, I try to be more aggressive about it. So yeah.
You can score in a lot of different ways. I mean, was there coming out of the timeout? Did you know you kind of wanted to, maybe not take a mid-range jump shot, but definitely attack the basket and get to that floater?
I didn't know what I wanted to do really. I just started as I was bringing the ball up. I seen something I liked. I seen I had a little bump that I could get to, and that's what I went. That's what I went with.
And Ella, Bob already asked about you coming back in the starting lineup, but there was a long stretch there, especially in the second half, where all you starters kind of played and you guys expanded the lead. And it's a starting lineup that played a lot early in the season. Just when did you know it was going to be those five again tonight? And, what did you make of, the performance kind of going back in time a little bit with the rotation and the lineups tonight?
It felt really good to get back out there with those guys. I feel like we competed really hard in the beginning of the season, that rotation of guys that played together. So I mean, we just went out there and fought. We knew this week that we are gonna get to start and that we are gonna be able to play together again. So we said like as a group, we said we want to change this thing around, and that's what we went out there and tried to do.
Oh, feels like forever ago, but y'all had a 20-point lead at one point. Just I guess from both of y'all and all of y'all's experience, just kind of what was the emotions like as they were slowly making a run back into the game?
That's why I feel like we just gotta get better at. We went up 20. We just gotta. Not saying we're gonna keep them at 20 the whole time, but it's just like we gotta maintain more as the game goes by. I feel like as the game goes by, we kind of get a little slackish, and so I feel like that's what we're working on, and that's our next step to getting more winners.
Tremont, the kind of game you were having, were you surprised how easily A&M let you get the ball there at the end? And had you not gotten it, was there a plan B?
Yeah, I thought they was gonna deny me. I didn't know they were gonna let me get the ball like that. I know it was 7 seconds left, but I didn't know they was gonna let me get the ball like that. But they did, and I'm glad they did. So
Ellie had 6 rebounds tonight. Just how critical do you think that was for you to stay on the floor as much as you did?
career high.
Like I said before, like that was the emphasis on the game that we had to rebound. All 5 guys. So I just felt like I was every time my guy went in there and tried to rebound, I tried to go in there as well. And I was going to go get him.
I know you guys obviously would have liked to have gotten this first SEC one earlier, but going down on 4, that would have been really tough. I know 1 and 3 is still a hole you got to dig out of, but Arkansas has done that in the past. Obviously, I know you guys know under Muss. Just how big was this, and do you feel like this can be the starting point for turning things around? Maybe Tremont and then Ellie, you can take that.
Yeah, I feel like it's the start of something good for us. We just got to keep getting better. Yeah, I just feel like we got to keep getting better every day in practice. Before a game, just lock in on our assignments, execute, just keep getting better. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it should be a start of something good. Like you said, most teams I did this in the past. So, and that was one of the things that we talked about during the week. We had a real good talk as a team. We just felt like this game was the one that we really needed to get things going.
And then A&M, I mean, they had a lot of rebounds. That's what they do. They're the top offensive rebound team in the country. And you guys, when the game started, you held them off pretty good. Then they got a lot, but in the end, I thought y'all held your own. Just what'd you think of the rebounding? How that game plan worked overall?
They're just a real physical team. We knew coming in like they were gonna hit the glass hard. And we tried our best, to contain them at a good amount. So I feel like the end, like when it was crucial, we needed to get those boards. Like we went and got them. TB was in there crashing very hard. All 5 guys was so.
Yeah. TB, so I was or Tia, I was right pretty fast. Who inbounded the ball to you at the end? Was it TB?
I think it was TB. Yeah. It was TB.
Okay. And then you guys had 31 of 40 free throws. How big was that?
I mean, yeah, that's big. We always work on our free throws before practice, after practice. So as long as we can keep making them in the game, I feel like we'll be good. They're really, really important, especially going down the stretch. Because you see, I missed a free throw, and that's how they went up 1. So we just gotta keep working.
T-Mark, outside of the Purdue exhibition, any other game winners in your career, college or high school, or?
Not college, but I had a couple high schools, yeah, a couple high school game winners, yeah. Well, no, I had one my freshman year at Houston. That was it. Yeah, that was the half court. Yeah, that do count. Game winner.
That
Like,
don't count. This one tonight count.
Not only had you not been starting lately, but your minutes had pretty much dropped quite a bit. Just how tough was that stretch? And then what was the key to kind of regaining Coach Muss's trust and getting these minutes you got tonight?
It was tough, to be in that position because I never been in that position in my career, in junior college or when I was at Louisville. But I just know I just had to stay ready, stay in the gym. I got some really good teammates, that kept my head up. A really good coaching staff as well. So I just knew when I was gonna get my opportunity sooner or later, and I just had to capitalize on it.
Sorry, who was that game winner against? You say it was a half court shot?
I was against Memphis my freshman year.
Freshman.
That do count, bruh. That do the same celebration.
I mean, if it goes in, it counts, right?
It count, bruh.
Like that.
It was
So
on the-
was this
it
one
counted
more,
on the
was this
record.
one more exciting?
Oh yeah,
or-
this one's more exciting. Yeah, this one's way more exciting.
Half court
Good,
was lucky.
good crowd. Because freshman, that was COVID, so it
What I'm
wasn't really
saying,
nobody in there.
But the half court was lucky though. I knew that
It
was
wasn't
going
look.
in.
Right
You
when
know
I
that.
shot it, I knew it was going in. My freshman year,
Well,
I knew it
what
was
do you
going
think of
in.
the crowd given the weather and seemed like the
It was still a great crowd, but we wanted to be packed out. We know if we win more games, it's gonna be packed out every game. So we trying to get back to that point, like Purdue and Duke and all that. We trying to get back to that point every game.
Hey, I ain't seen this many fans in a while, so I'm cool, whatever.
But yeah, it was still a great crowd though, for sure. Still a great crowd.